Hey guys, and welcome to a new Tuesday's Treasures with me, Kat. This is where I talk about every Tuesday my favorite things, trinkets, little ideas, and tips on how to keep yourself less stressed out and away from anxiety. Girl, especially when the holidays are coming, I am on it trying to figure out how to de-stress because all of the gifts I have to buy, all the little things I have to put together. So maybe there's a little bit of tips in here on maybe some Christmas gifts for people. Definitely. But first thing I need to talk about, it's going to be weird and you'll be like, what? But I have been using this little tip to keep me away from anxiety since I was probably in the first grade. My mother used to tell me that mint always helped my stomach, and I would tell everybody that I had a really bad stomach ache, and I caused myself to have a bad stomach ache from anxiety. But mint really helped me out as a kid, and my absolute favorite gum is Orbit Sweet Mint. It is just so good. It reminds me of snow cap candies, if you know what those are. It is mint with a little bit of sweet to it. I have been chewing this non-stop. I heard gum isn't always good for you, but it's better than eating a ton of junk food. That's what I used to do when I'm stressed out. Now I chew this. It is just really delicious. I can't explain it. It's my just favorite gum, and I treat it like it's an anxiety cure. Like that's my medicine I trained my brain to. Sounds weird, but it works for me. Hopefully you can have something like that, whether it be, I don't know, Tic Tacs, some sort of mint, or a stick of gum. Next thing that I do while I'm chewing my sticks of gum profusely, other than making these videos, is going on Tumblr. So addicting. You may have heard everybody, including myself, talk about it all the time. Tumblr is like a website. I probably explained it before, but I'm going to explain it again because it is like making your own magazine virtually. It's a site where you like and reblog things. Reblogging means that you take something you found on someone else's Tumblr thing usually, and you put it on your page. So you're like flipping through all these gorgeous pictures. I just like putting pictures of like haunted, creepy things and fog. For some reason, fog really calms my mind. I don't know why. It feels like a blanket washing over me, taking my worries away. And I reblog pictures of flowers and old antique things. The smell of antiques sometimes really calms me down because it reminds me of my grandparents who I miss so much. I don't know. I like to look at weird things on Tumblr. Not weird, just weird creepy. Does that make sense? Like oddities, like old photos of circus people because they're so unique and interesting, and then you feel better about yourself. If these people could go through it in the 1920s, then I can as well. Speaking of odd, weird things, this next thing I did not know that they make, and it's kind of odd and weird. I thought of this idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't they make coloring books for adults? And guess what? They do. And I bought this today. Oh my gosh, this one is like contemporary art, like street style art to be exact. It's called Outside the Lines, and it's just really weird pictures of like, I don't know what the heck is that, bison? And like weird pattern things. It's just all type of things. This is definitely for if you're a teenager and above. This is not a book for children. It has some cartoonish naked people in it. It's definitely street art for adults and coloring in your own lines of pictures or outside the lines. There is other ones that are for both adults and kids that gear also towards adults that I found on Amazon that are good. There's this one where it's like a hidden object scavenger hunt, and I need to get my hands on it, where you color in objects and later you like find objects of little animals and woodland creatures. Oh my goodness. This video is gonna be so filled with just cute things, let me tell you, that calm me down, and this is definitely good if you're on airplanes. I don't care if you're an adult coloring in a coloring book on an airplane. If it calms you down during, I don't know, a 6-hour plus flight across country or whatever, just go for it. I don't know what it is about drawing in the lines or outside the lines, whatever you feel like. You can choose whatever color. There is no limit to your imagination with coloring books. I don't care if you're an adult, it's still fun. And woodland creatures, I cannot forget to mention this, but I found this video on YouTube that calms me down so much, the music and the objects itself. It's called Baby Bat Burritos. Sounds weird, but they take like bats they're always depicted as vampire-ish, sucking blood, creepy things, but in this video you see these rescued baby bats be nurtured back to health by a professional caretaker, and they have little bottles and she wraps them in their own little individual blanket, baby bat burritos, and the music is so soothing, and watching these little creatures and their wings stretch and just being nurtured by this older woman, it's just the most beautiful thing and the cutest thing I've ever seen. I was like in awe, almost in tears of happiness looking at this. I cannot explain to you. They also have on this channel, it's like this weird channel where they have wildlife type things. I can't say weird I mean in a good way enough, where they had this cat. They also have this cat video. I need to tell you, I just love things where they take the creepy and weird and scary and just make it cute. They have this cat video of this baby kitten whose head's all wobbling and he cannot see straight and he has a mental illness, but they found him in an abandoned farm and they took him in, and he is best friends with this dog, and the dog looks after him, and it's so cute. It just is so calming. I don't know what it is about animal videos on the YouTubes, but they calm me down so much if I'm having anxiety or stresses. Just great. Speaking of the next thing that helps me de-stress is this little stuffed animal that my best friend Bunny here on YouTube gave me. Oh, this is one of my birthday presents from her. Just petting the fur of this calms me down. It has like these cool patterns in its fur. Look at that. He's just so cute. And look, I do this sometimes and it just makes me happy. I don't know what it is. I don't care if you're an adult and have stuffed animal. Maybe you could like keep it in its closet. I'm so sorry. Cover your ears. I won't keep you in the closet. But if you like feel embarrassed if you're an adult and have a stuffed animal, it's okay. It's okay. Look at his face. He's just so like, he looks sleepy and wise at the same time. I love you so much. And he's just big enough to snuggle with, and I don't care if I sleep with the stuffed animal still. If you don't feel comfortable sleeping with stuffed animals, you think, no, that's only for children. Well, I have another thing for you, and it's the body pillow. Look how long. You can't see it. I can't even put it all in frame. It's this long pillow, and I got mine from Target, and I just sleep with it. You wrap yourself around it. They are so nice. When I am angry or something, I just wrap myself in a body pillow. You could scream in the body pillow, or you could spritz your favorite scent. This lately, it's like a summer's night that's so calming. It just smells like, I don't even know. Can't explain, like a mother figure patting you gently in a hammock on a summer's beach at night. I can't explain the scent. It's not on sale at Victoria's Secret anymore. It's called Sexy Escape Paradise, but they have it on Amazon in the US. I don't know about other countries, but I spray this on the body pillow, in the air, on my hair, just everywhere. It's calming to me. Since, like I said, in the past Tuesday's Treasures, if you watched it, yeah, they just calmed me down. But that is all of my Tuesday's Treasures. I hope you guys enjoy. And before I forget, I want to give you guys a little tip. If you're going to the doctor for maybe chronic pain or pain that you always have to deal with, or a disorder or something that you always have to check in with, and you do not going to the doctor, it's not a great experience, I don't blame you. But if you start looking at it in this perspective of like you are being in control of the situation, where you are just going to your duties, you have to tell them your status updates, like a report. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's like a friend who you're telling how you're doing, like a report, status update. Like, you were a superhero and you could do everything in life. That's how I used to look at it as a kid, because long story short, we're not gonna go into sappy stories, but I always had like this thing that was wrong with me when I was a kid, where my digestive system was really screwed up, and my intestines are smaller than the average humans, and I always had issues since I was growing up till this day. But you always have to go to the doctors if you have something that's wrong with you for the rest of your life, and it's scary to go to the doctors, I know, but I'm just telling you, if any of you guys have to go to the doctors all the time, it's going to be okay. And it's like a status report. You're just checking in, like Kim Possible or your greatest superheroes. Just tell them how you feel. Everything will be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I hope you guys enjoyed all of my Tuesday's Treasures this week. I cannot wait to film more of these. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want more of these Tuesday's Treasures. To log back and check in with you guys every Tuesday and tell you my favorite things that have been calming me down and helping me distress, especially with the holidays, girl. So many things to do. I can't wait for all that food though. And I love you guys. Let me know in the comments also any great things that help calm you down lately. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.